बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। I am Dr. Imtiaz and let's discuss whether Qadianis or Ahmadis or Lahoris are Muslims. For this purpose we have to consult the Constitution of Pakistan. So I am going to read out the relevant article of the Constitution of Pakistan. This is Article 260, Clause 3 and Subclause A. It defines about a Muslim. Who is a Muslim? So I am reading out exactly what is written in the Constitution. Muslim means a person who believes in the unity and oneness of Almighty Allah, in the absolute and unqualified finality of the prophethood of Muhammad, within bracket peace be upon him, the last of the prophets, and does not believe in or recognize as a prophet or religious reformer any person who claimed or claims to be a prophet in any sense of the word or of any description whatsoever after Muhammad, peace be upon him, within bracket. So this is the exact text which is I am reading out from the Constitution of Pakistan. Again I am repeating it. This is Article 260, Clause 3 and Subclause A. This is defining that who is a Muslim. So according to this, if we discuss this definition, those people who believes, all those people who believe in oneness of Allah in its absoluteness and the last prophethood of Muhammad, peace be upon him, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is a Muslim. So the people who don't believe in this, means oneness of Allah and last prophethood of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he does not fall in the definition of Muslim as per the Constitution of Pakistan. So whoever, whatever they have beliefs other than this, those people are from other religions which is called non-Muslim religions, but not as Muslim. They will not be regarded as Muslim under the Constitution of Pakistan. And then we discussed that whether Qadianis, Ahmadis or Lahoris, etc., are they Muslims or non-Muslims. So for this purpose I will read out the exact text of the Constitution of Pakistan. This is Article 260, Clause 3 and Subclause B. Non-Muslim means a person who is not a Muslim and includes a person belonging to the Christian, Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist or Parsi community. A person of the Qadiani group or the Lahori group, with a bracket, who call themselves Ahmadis or by any other name, bracket close, or a Bihai, and a person belonging to any of the scheduled castes. Scheduled castes are also given in the law of Pakistan. So all those people who fall in this category of the article of the Constitution of Pakistan, they are non-Muslims. So let me explain it a little bit more. So non-Muslim means who is not a Muslim. First of all, he is not a Muslim, and it includes what? Includes belonging to Christianity. Christian people, they are not Muslims. Hindus, they are not Muslims. Sikhs and Buddhists or Parsi community, they are not Muslims. A person of the Qadiani group or the Lahori group, these are also non-Muslims. So as per the Constitution of Pakistan, Qadianis or Lahoris, they are not Muslims. And then within bracket it is mentioned that who call themselves Ahmadis or by any other name. It means if they call themselves Ahmadis, not Qadianis, not Lahoris, even then they are non-Muslims. Or if they are using any other term to define or to explain or introduce their religion, whatever is the you can say word they are using. They are all non-Muslims. So it is clear-cut explanation in the Constitution of Pakistan. So for the purpose of Constitution of Pakistan, which was amended on 7th of September 1974 by the Parliament of Pakistan. So it is the decision, and this amendment was approved by the Parliament of Pakistan. It has decided about the fate of Qadianis, Ahmadis, or Lahoris, or whatever they use the name or term to explain about their religion. If they don't believe in last or absolute prophethood of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they are not Muslims. So there is no ambiguity. I have read the exact text of the Constitution of Pakistan. So for the purpose of understanding this, all my viewers, it is now clarified as per Constitution. And the Constitution of Pakistan is the supreme law of Pakistan, which is amended with 2/3 majority. Okay, but it was amended by the apex, you see, body, which is called Parliament. So accordingly, and you know that before that there was sort of judicial commission which also submitted its report about the religion of Ahmadis or Qadianis or Lahori group, and thereafter the Qadiani and Qadiani leader at that time was given opportunity to come in the Parliament and present his point of view. And after hearing his point of view, and there were also question answers by the parliamentarians at that time, the Parliament concluded to this amendment which I have read before you. So there is no ambiguity. Qadianis can't use the term of Muslim because it is decision by the Constitution of Pakistan, and I told you that this is supreme law, and all other enactments or acts of parliaments, they are subordinate to this supreme law. So this is situation as per law. Now the question arises that whether Qadianis can use the term of their worship, place of worship, as masjid or mosque when they are ousted from the definition of a Muslim. So certainly they can't use the terms of the places or places for worship or places for ibadat of the Muslims as per their own places of worship or ibadat. So Muslims use the word masjid or mosque. So Qadianis cannot use the word of masjid or mosque for the purpose of their places of worship. Number one. Number two, can they use the term of Muslim for themselves? No, they can't, because this is decision by the Constitution of Pakistan. And I told you that that amendment was made after a thorough inquiry conducted by very independent judge of Lahore High Court, and thereafter the opportunity was also afforded to head of the Qadiani community in Pakistan at that time in the Parliament. During the proceeding of Parliament, he addressed to the Parliament, and thereafter he was asked questions. After satisfying themselves by the members of Parliament, they decided to declare and the Qadis as non-Muslims and also pass this amendment in the Constitution of Pakistan. And next question is, can they preach their religion? The reply is no. First, they have to accept that they are non-Muslims. But currently, what is the situation? They give the impression that they are Muslims. So in that case, if they are going to brand them as Muslims, whereas they are not Muslims as per the Constitution of Pakistan. So they can't preach their religion. Yes, Christians can preach their religion. Sikhs, Hindus, Buddhists, all other non-Muslim religions, within a framework and within the ethical limits, they can preach their religions. But first of all, the Qadianis, they have to introduce themselves as non-Muslim. But they generally introduce before other Muslims or before other communities and in even other countries as well as Muslims. So they actually try to defraud or cheat the people and impersonating themselves that they are Muslims, whereas as per the Constitution of Pakistan, they are not Muslims. So if a person, when he is not accepting his actual status of religion, how he can be allowed to preach his religion? So accordingly, and the second thing is that if we go back during the era of first caliph, Hazrat Abu Siddiq Radhiyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, when Mus'ab bin Kazab and other some people, they announced themselves and claimed them that they are prophets. There was a jihad, a fight was fought against these people who are falsely claiming themselves as prophet, especially Mus'ab bin Kazab claimed that he was a prophet. Once, if they accepted that they are non-Muslims, then they can claim all the rights which are granted to all minorities in Pakistan under the Constitution of Pakistan. They are given representation in the Parliament, both houses, National Assembly and Senate. Similarly, they are also represented in provincial assemblies. They have quota to represent there. So, if they want to get these type of rights, they should introduce themselves as non-Muslims, and then they should talk about their rights which are available to minorities in Pakistan. So I guess that this explanation is enough and sufficient to understand all those people who have no in-depth study about the Qadianis and MDs and Lahoris, etc. Please keep me in your praise. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.